Many are feeling the fallout from the federal layoffs, including the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Right now, it's been essentially shut down, and some are worried it could have an impact on your wallet. Consumer reporter Josh Sidorowitz spoke with a former employee who worries all of this will be a big win for scammers and price gougers.
Without the CFPB being sort of an active player and watchdog, I think your financial apps will get worse. Your customer service from banks and from student loans will get even worse. I think it could have a huge impact.
Nick Hand is one of the latest on a growing list of federal employees now out of a job. He said he'd been working remotely in the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau's enforcement arm for about a year and a half, bringing his tech expertise to the government to, in his words, level the playing field with companies they were tasked with regulating.
How these companies are using data or how they're using models or algorithms or AI to potentially, cut costs or harm consumers.
Congress created the watchdog agency following the 2008 financial crisis and big bank bailouts. Since then, the Bureau has been credited with creating rules, capping bank overdraft and late fees, removing medical debt from credit reports, and recovering more than $20 billion for consumers who were defrauded and scammed. In recent years, the Bureau turned its attention to digital banking and payment apps. One former employee told 60 Minutes she believes it's why Elon Musk and Doge are so interested in potentially dismantling the agency.
His company X is moving into the digital payment space. He is able to take out the regulator that would have been the watchdog for his company.
The White House told 60 Minutes Musk is not in the inner workings of Doge operations at the CFPB. As the agency's future remains uncertain, Hand is calling on people to contact their legislators to save it from the chopping block.
Especially, in cities like Philadelphia, right, where it's 20% is living in poverty. It's a majority minority city. I think what you see when an agency like the CFPB goes away is that the people who sort of can't afford it, the most vulnerable, they bear the brunt.
Meantime, critics of the agency have said that many of its functions are redundant to other existing regulatory agencies. For example, the libertarian Cato Institute has argued that the Federal Trade Commission can and should take on most of the CFPB's work. For now, a federal judge has imposed a temporary pause on any more firings from the Bureau. A hearing on that is set for Monday. I'm Josh Sidorowitz, CBS News, Philadelphia.